hopefully the generator and the wind don't ruin everything. But today we are going to show you how we do our laundry when we boondock. So you can hear the generator running, because obviously we need power for this. We had a little hand crank washing machine, Wonder Wash, that we used a lot actually. It was really, really awesome. But unfortunately, some bug spray that we had leaked and melted the plastic, like the oils and whatever, and the bug spray actually decomposed the plastic of the washing machine, and it ended up destroying the Wonder Wash. But highly recommend Wonder Wash. Doesn't need power. Hand crank, 5 gallons. We did all of our laundry, including sheets, in it, and we had to do like 1 sheet at a time, but was able to be done. This bad boy here that we have, you can see. So we ended up taking out our refrigerator that was here. This is on our outdoor kitchen. You can see the faucet here. I'm not using the faucet water, but I actually have a hose that's in this little container here, 2 of them, that go into the fill holes here and here for the rinse and wash cycle. So this washing machine here will agitate your clothes. And on this side here, you put in and they will spin out your clothes. Won't actually dry them, but it will spin them out. And the reviews said that it actually gets them spun pretty well. So you're gonna see us do a load of laundry here. So this is a Costway washing machine that we got off of Amazon for, I think, $68. So we're gonna start out with a small amount. We haven't ever used this machine before, so I don't know exactly how well it's gonna work. So we're going to fill it up about halfway. We're just gonna make sure that we get Becky's scrubs washed and some other things, some other shit. We won't do a ton on the first one just to see how well it works. So it's about halfway full. So obviously it's not as big as a normal washing machine, so I don't need as much soap. So I'm only going to use about 2 teaspoons or tablespoons of soap. Put that in. So normally there's a fill hose that goes in right here that will fill, that I showed you earlier, but we're not going to use that today because we're boondocking, so I'm not going to use the regular stuff. I'm actually going to use this water here to fill it. And I'm just going to make sure that the clothes are in water completely. So now the clothes are completely covered in water. Plugged in, we're going to do normal, and we're just going to do 12 minutes.
Not very loud.
No, it's not.
It doesn't, we'll see what it does on the shake, on the spin mode, but it doesn't move very much.
We also got this expandable drying rack. You see it's small now, but it's foldable. But then it can expand to twice that size. So once the clothes have been spun out, we can hang it up here. And it's not. We also have the clothesline out, but we also have this. So if we want to stay close to stuff, we can do that. And then this just actually folds up once you are done with it. Folds up real nice. And it can go right in here, and it sits right here in front of the camper when we store it. So it has been 15 minutes. The wash has been washed. You can see that the water's dirty. Now we're going to do the drain. So we click drain. And we have it pouring into the gray water holding tank out here. Sorry for the dust and dirt, but we're boondocking, so this hasn't been cleaned out. So then it drains out the bottom. So then we're going to spin out, and then we can actually, while we're spinning, we're going to add a little bit of water to it to rinse them off. So then we're going to put this in the spinner here. It only does like 1 or 2 items at a time. Just go in here, yep, like that. That way, push it down. So we put it on. And we'll do our spinner here. So you can see that it's coming out. Water comes out the drain here. So we'll let it spin out for about a minute. So it spins out really nice, you can kind of hear it. Spinning out inside there. There's a connection here. Or if you want to rinse out with just regular water, it'll rinse out while it's spinning. It comes out that little tube right there. And then it drains. So the spinner just finished up here. We'll let it stop. Well, let's see how dry they are. We got to take out the safety cover. Just look. That's about as dry as wringing it out by hand. You can even see that some of the stuff it's actually pretty dry. But it's not soaking wet, that's for sure. And we just hang it out on the dryer. And that's our Costway washing machine, and that's our process as Hunsickers on the Road on how we wash. So all these socks, 2 shirts, 3 pairs of underwear, pair of scrubs, a shirt, another shirt, and a pair of pants was about half of the load. And we did another half here that's going. All in all, it's a pretty good machine. So this is the biggest one. Obviously we got it because there's 5 of us and we have a lot of laundry. But for the space, I mean, that's really small, and it fits right in here in our outdoor kitchen. The laundry gets done. We don't have to go into a laundromat to spend a lot of money, and if we have water, drying rack just fell over. If we've got water source, works really well. It'll fill up the gray tank in about, it's a 30-gallon tank, so if I do 5 gallons per thing, I can do 6 loads before it fills. And that would be, I I've done 2 so far, and I'm halfway through my laundry basket, like a normal size laundry basket. So I could do 1 load without having to go dump. I could do a set of laundry without having to dump. So that's not bad. All in all, I give this probably a 9 out of 10. We'll see how durable it is, since this is only the first few times we've used it. Most of the time, the stuff that we get lasts about a year. We'll see, and we'll update on when it finally dies. We'll update on the YouTube channel, and in the comments below, and we'll say if it finally died or if something went wrong with it. But otherwise, right now, I'm pretty happy with it. That is a decent washing machine for boondocking and for a camper. Can't complain. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.